Hello, my Mystic Tribe. Welcome to your daily reading. This is for March 12th into March 13th, 2021. Let me explain that for a minute. I had somebody comment that when I did the reading for today, the 11th, that they said, it's already the 11th here. So it's like, this is to accommodate for those that are in opposite time zones. We're talking people that are a day ahead than us folks here in the West. Okay, so that's why I am saying this is for the 12th through the 13th. And when I do the reading tomorrow, it'll be like the 13th through the 14th. That's how the sequence is going to go. Okay, keep in mind these are general reads. They're not going to resonate with everybody. Take what does, leave the rest behind. All the timestamps for each sign will be in the description box. And make sure you hit that thumbs up button for me. It really helps my channel out a lot. Comment below, share my videos, subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Hit that notification bell so you're notified when I upload new videos, when I do my lives. When I do have my giveaways and the shout outs to my winners. Speaking of giveaways, my current giveaway is my St. Patrick's Day giveaway. I am giving away 2 free readings. There will be 2 winners this month. So to enter, all you have to do is hit in the description box, put a hashtag St. Patrick's Day reading. Okay, and I will announce the winners on St. Patrick's Day. And if you would like a personal reading, make sure you visit my website. I'm going to be adding some services like chakra alignments, attunements, things like that as well. So keep a lookout for that. I'm going to be adding an option to hold a virtual tarot party where you can have friends invited. And I will have more details on that in the upcoming week. Okay, anyhow, let's go ahead and let's start getting into the readings. Hello, Aries. Welcome to your reading. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides, clarity, messages, and guidance, please, for Aries. Clarity, messages, and guidance, please, for Aries. What does Aries need to know for March 12th and 13th, please? Okay, you have the 7 of Pentacles. And you have the Death card. Strength. Strength is actually 11 in this deck. And Two of Cups. And the 5 of Swords. Okay, Aries, what we have here is we do have a situation that you seem to have been having some challenges with somebody, probably a face-off with somebody. Something that within a connection, within a partnership, whether this is romantic partnership, work partnership, business, family, whatever. It could even be friends. But with you and 2 people, somebody that you have an emotional connection with, that there has been a lot of conflicts, arguments, okay? I feel as though that, there might even have been somebody playing some mind games in this in order to, kind of twist the situation in order to get what they want, okay? And, it's taken a lot of willpower and strength and courage to deal with this person. Because what I feel as though is that you're in a place that you're done. Something's got to give. Something's got to end here. With the 7 of Pentacles, you've been very patient, okay? You've been patient and with this person. You've been waiting on something to change. You've been waiting to see some kind of positive change, positive progression forward. And I feel as though that, things stopped moving forward. There's been a lot of these mind games. There's been a lot of manipulation here within this relationship. And I think you're finding the willpower to finally put your foot down and put an end to it. Okay, clarify. Tell the Seven of Pentacles, please. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Yeah, it kind of felt like stuck between a rock and a hard place here, Aries. I think that there's this feeling of being trapped, and definitely blockages, mental conflict that kept things from moving forward. It's damned if you do, damned if you don't type energy. Four of Chalices. So I think that you're choosing to make changes yourself. You're ready to move on. I think that there's definitely an ending because you're definitely not satisfied. Somebody's not happy here. Four of Pentacles. Somebody is like, I think that you've held on to this as long as you possibly could. You've held on as long as you could, and I think that you are just done with this Four of Cups here. Yeah, you're unsatisfied. You're not. It's like this. I think there's a lot of broken promises because for somebody just to get their way. We have the Sun card here. So we have strong Leo energy. You might be dealing with a Leo. But we have, this is having the courage in order to leave this behind so that you can heal and have success. I feel like that you're very concentrated on persevering, getting through this, getting past it for your own happiness, your own well-being. I think it's a lot of self-nurturing is going to take place here, self-healing. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I think that, somebody was moving very slowly in this relationship. So slowly that, it's at a standstill. I just think you've had enough. This could also be a hollow victory, or somebody might even have a huge ego in this. Huge ego that they could take their time with no consequences. We have the Hierophant. Yeah, this is definitely a higher level of commitment. Somebody may be feeling stuck in this commitment. Under the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. Somebody's ready to move. Somebody's ready for a change. Somebody's ready to make a bold change. Somebody's ready to make a bold change and maybe even become single. And try to nurture themselves and bring balance in their own life and healing. Okay, that's what I have for you, Aries. Bye. Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your daily reading. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides. Clarity, messages, and guidance, please, for Taurus. Clarity, messages, guidance for Taurus. Clarity, messages, guidance for Taurus. Clarity, messages, guidance, please, for Taurus. Okay, you have the Two of Wands, the Chariot, Six of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Strength card. Four of Chalices, Seven of Wands, Knight of Wands, need two more cards. Six of Wands and the Tower. Okay, what we have here, Taurus, is we have a situation where you have been bouncing back and forth between a decision. You've been really undecided. You kind of go back and forth between a couple options here, a couple different roads. Okay, so I do feel that there is a decision, and it might even deal with money, could be deal with job or relationships. I'm leaning towards relationships because we do have the Two of Cups here. But I feel as though that you have been very discontented or bored in a relationship. Things have not really been moving forward the way that you want them to, but you are progressing. I think you're gathering information. You're learning from it. This has been a definite learning experience for you. Okay, the Chariot is calling you to try to progress forward, not backwards. Okay, so Seven of Wands, I feel like that you are standing up for yourself. This is standing up against opposition, and you're having victory over this opposition, and there's definitely this sense of moving forward in a more positive direction. There is a big change coming, something that you are embracing. This is taking action. So I feel as though that you're coming from a space where you did not know what direction you needed to go in. Okay, all you knew is that you felt stuck. You were unfulfilled. The offerings that were given to you was not what you want. And so it's kind of like, I don't like this. I'm not happy here. I have to do something to make this change. You're in this space now where you're in the process of making changes. Okay, and I think this is coming up on you very, very quickly. And with this Chariot, you realize that you want to conquer this situation. You want a resolution, is what I'm getting here. And you're willing to do whatever you need to do to get a resolution to your problem here. And I feel like that you are always on the defense, though. Okay? But I think that your juggling is coming to a close. But you are moving forward in a more positive direction. You know, you got some shit you still got to go through. You have a Tower coming up. Okay? So you have to kind of work your way through it mentally. Because changes are never easy. It is going to take a lot of mental strength to deal with this Tower. There's something that has to fall. Something has to fall away. Some kind of sense of false foundation has to go. Okay? You are going to have victory. You have a victory type mentality. Okay? You are bound and determined to win. Taurus, you want to win no matter what. You want to win in this relationship no matter what. And I feel you have a choice. Okay? You have a decision you have to make. Because things have not been going the way that you wanted them to go. And now, you know, it's going to take a lot of willpower and a lot of strength. You know, and in this decision making. This is about you making the decision that's best for you. Okay? There is going to be a Tower that falls. It's not going to be pretty. That's why the universe is saying, you know, you're going to have to work through this mentally. Okay? Because you might have this tendency to want to go back and backtrack and undo the progress that you are doing. You may not see the positive end of it yet. But it's the start. It's about moving forward. It's about making the changes you need to make for your own happiness, for your own satisfaction here. Okay? I'm even getting some childish behavior, whether that's you or your person you're dealing with. but some childish behavior. Somebody's definitely going to act childish. Somebody's definitely going to have to throw a temper tantrum, so just be warned. But the way that you handle that temper tantrum makes a big difference also. Don't handle it with force. Don't handle it with aggression. You need to handle it with an inner strength. You know, using your mind, using your wisdom is what I'm getting. Draw upon your past experience on how you dealt with this person before. And I think Spirit is showing me it was an epic failure. You're going to have to change your approach to this person and go and approach it in a different manner, because there's going to be this outburst, okay? High Priestess, trust your intuition in this. You know, it's not going to be easy. There is going to be mental challenges, and there is going to be some arguments and conflicts. And whatever you do, don't play games with somebody, okay? You get out of the situation what you put into it. I think that part of the problem was it was not an even give and take. But there's a new opportunity approaching, and you're being kind of like the universe stepping in and saying, okay, it's time to move this forward. It's time to evolve from this. It's time to come out of that crossroads. You can't stand at that crossroads forever. There is definitely something that you need to walk away from and let go. Okay? And you might have to maybe there's multiple things you got to let go of, but there's some things you need to let go of. And the Hermit card is telling you that you probably need to spend some time alone to really think about things, because you're going to have to get your head together, because this is not going to be an easy transition. Okay? Well, that's what I have for you, Taurus. Bye. Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your daily reading. Holy Spirit, angels, spirits, and guides. Clarity, messages, guidance, please, for Gemini. 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 Okay, we have the Three of Swords. We have the Judgment card. Ten of Wands. Ace of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Justice. Justice is number 8, while Strength is number 11 in this particular deck. Five of Cups. The Hermit. The Fool. It definitely looks like you are moving in a more positive direction, though. It does. Things look bleak in the past. So let's see. Past energies coming into this reading. And you got the Lovers. Okay. Okay, what I feel is going on here is that somebody suffered a disappointment here, some kind of heartbreak, because we have disappointment and regrets here right in the past. I feel like that this could actually be a divorce. Okay, this is what I'm getting. We got Justice and Judgment, both in the past, with the Five of Cups and the Three of Swords. This is screaming a breakup or a split or a divorce, okay? Something that was very painful, somebody that was very suffering a major emotional loss and disappointment here. And, You know, I think that justice was being served. There was a final judgment made in this situation. Okay? Whether it's good or bad for you, they're not really saying as much. But, you know, I think right now that I feel like you are in this position. Now, keep in mind, the roles can be vice versa. This could be your person. Okay? I think that this is a time of alone time, spending time within yourself, seeking that inner guidance, and looking for the light, trying to find your path, okay? Because I think that you've been carrying the weight of this separation, this divorce. If you weren't married, it was definitely a separation, but I feel like there was some kind of legal ramifications that resulted out of this separation here. Now, that separation does not have to be romantic. It could be a business separation with a business partner, but it's something that was painful, hurtful. You know, somebody may even feel like that they were stabbed in the back or betrayed in some sense, in some form. But, you know, I think that justice was served the way it was meant to, and there was that final judgment. And I think that somebody's definitely regretting this. I really do. I think that they were regretting the way things went down. And somebody here is carrying this heavy load here, but withdrawing to go within, to try to find the light, to try to find their path. Might involve some spiritual growth as well. But moving forward, I think that somebody, through isolation, is able to finally see victory. Somebody's actually able to see things very clearly of what actually happened here. And because somebody was able to see things clearly, they're finally able to cut those ties, cut those karmic ties, release the burdens and what's weighing them down, and move forward. This is like, the Fool is a complete, and a whole nother chapter of life. It's not just making a decision and going off in a different direction and continuing on. This is a major life change. And I think somebody's ready. Somebody's finally ready for a major life change, because they're finally able to use that sword to cut the ties of the past. And now that that's happening here, you know, somebody's able to move forward. I think it's cautious movement. I don't think it's going to be very fast. So I think somebody's taking their time. I think there is a new soulmate connection coming into the picture that's setting you on a new beginning. Complete, and I mean, the complete life change. It's just like something, almost like, this is like unbelievable, right? It's like a feeling of totally different than what you expect, okay? In a positive manner. And somebody's making the decision to take that chance. This is taking that leap of faith, taking that risk, and getting into another commitment. It is going to be somebody, but I think they're going to move slowly and cautiously. But I think somebody's seeing things with clarity, clear mind, clear heart, and definitely cutting ties to the past. And for you, I think I was going to get the cards under the deck, but I think like Romance Angels, just to see what other messages come up for you guys. I didn't do it for the first two signs. Releasing your ex. That's what this is about. You're going to release your ex and move forward. You've gone through this separation. It's time to release the ex. And you have a new higher level commitment coming up. A soulmate. Calling in your soulmate. Romantic feelings. Yes. So you are calling in your soulmate. You're going to have new romantic feelings come in. So you are opening your heart up again. So this is very positive for you, Gemini. But that's what I have for you. Bye. Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your daily reading. Holy Spirit, angels, spirits, and guides. Clarity, messages, guidance, please, for Cancer. Clarity, messages, and guidance, please, for Cancer. Clarity, messages, guidance, please, for Cancer. Clarity, messages, guidance, please, for Cancer. Did that one want to come out? we have the Four of Pentacles. Trying to get my jumpers. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Queen of Wands. The Magician. Seven of Wands. Three of Pentacles. Got a lot of Pentacles. This is dealing with money. So I think tomorrow your concentration is going to be on finances. We have the King of Swords. I think somebody may be dealing in a place with somebody in a place of authority. One more card. And Six of Cups. Okay. So this could be involving children or something of the past. This could be an ex that doesn't, but I'm not feeling so much as relationship, but I'm feeling like memories of the past, good times, maybe in a work situation here. We do have the Star card underneath the deck. So I think this is about your long-term plans, your long-term goals. I feel as though that there is a lot of expansion going on here. I think somebody's like trying to hold on to their vision or where they want to be in the next year or next 2 years, next 3 years, okay? I think somebody's definitely got their eyes focused on their future. Somebody was manifesting some kind of stability here. Somebody has like the kind of the knowledge, maybe even learning. Somebody may even be going back to school. I'm picking that up too. Somebody could be going back to school. Learning accounting. I don't know who that's for, but somebody could be going into accounting or some kind of legal thing. But I feel like it does deal with finances. I think that there is a lot of opposition that you have to go up against, but you are definitely making progress. With the 2 sevens, it's about gaining experience, gaining knowledge, and know-how. This is why I'm feeling like somebody, might be up against a lot of opposition, but somebody may even be going back and learning a new skill, learning to progress their life forward. I think that somebody is in a place where they kind of feel stuck in their career. I think this is very much a work, finance-related reading for you, Cancer. Okay, I think that you've been juggling this for quite some time. You've been back and forth. Do I go back to school or don't I? Do I change careers? Or kind of like, I think you've been thinking about this. You've been tossing the idea up. Literally tossing it up, seeing where it falls, seeing what comes about. But I do feel as though that this is about expansion and growth. Okay, creativity. I think that this is going to... There's going to be a need for some creative thinking here, some creative planning. And I do feel that this is working with a group of people. There is definitely some sense of advancement here. And I feel as though that, this might be an idea that is stemming from the past. A dream that you had. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps here. A dream that you've had for a long time was never able to fulfill it. I think that what is happening here, Cancer, is that the opportunity is falling into your lap. You're going to have this opportunity. It's going to be presented to you where you're going to be able to finally follow through with your dreams. You've manifested this. You've been working on this for a while, and you've been juggling, tossing this idea up for a while, but I think the opportunity is coming about, and I feel like you're going to receive a lot of honors with this. Is just saying. There's going to be some celebrating coming up for you in regards to this. Okay? And with the Queen of Wands energy to me is speaking about having that courage, having that ambition. It's like I think the ambition has always been there, but you haven't. I think that there's been obstacles that has kept you from your dream. Probably, and looking at all these pentacles, I feel like that it was monetary obstacles that kept you from following your dream. And now you have this chance to follow your dream. There are some struggles here. I'm feeling like it is possible for some of you that maybe you lost your job, but losing your job is actually opening up a door for you to go back to school and do your dream job and do exactly what you want. I think this is a very positive reading here. Get a couple oracles and close it out. Get some angel answers. Okay, yeah, because you know that there is something better out there than what you're doing. If you haven't lost your job, but you know that there's something better out there for you. And through your meditation, it brings the answers. I think that through your prayer, that is your manifestation. Through your meditation, you manifested this. Ask others for help. I think that there's people out there willing to help you, get you through that, whether it might even involve childcare, pet care, whatever. But I feel like that there is people willing to help you out, maybe give you loans if you're financially strapped. But there's definitely all you have to do is ask for the help, saying, I want to forward myself. I want to better myself. There is something better out there than what I'm doing right now. I need your help to make this a reality. And you're going to receive that help. Okay, that's what I have for you, Cancer. Bye. Hello, Leo. Welcome to your daily reading. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides, clarity, messages, guidance, please, for Leo. Clarity, messages, guidance, please, for Leo. Well, so far we have the Moon card. And we have the High Priestess. We have the Five of Pentacles. The Knight of Chalices, and the Empress. So it looks like that you are coming from a space of a lot of mystery, a lot of unknowns, maybe even some secrets here. Six of Wands, the Lovers. So it looks like you're coming from a space where you had to make some kind of decisions regarding a soulmate partnership here or some kind of soul tie. Okay, I think that I think this was about trusting in your intuition, and your instincts and your intuition are not going to steer you wrong. I think that this is bringing about some sense of perseverance. Somebody had to get through something mysterious. It's like they did not know what path they were going down. They knew they had to make a choice, and they had no idea which path was going to lead to where here. Nine of Wands. And I think somebody's really worried about having a lack. Could be a lack of finances, a lack of love. But I think that there was some sense of loss, somebody feeling like that they were left out in the cold, or somebody is afraid of being left out in the cold. Somebody is afraid. This hasn't happened yet. This is like the present sense. This is what the energy that was leading up to what is going on right now with you. And this is what's to expect over here. Okay, so what I'm feeling here is that you've gone through something, a lot of confusion, a lot of illusion, that really required you to tap into your intuition to get through it. But I feel like that you did persevere. You worked your way through it spiritually. Okay, there's definitely some kind of spiritual connection here, Leo, that you had to tap into your spirituality to get through the muck, to get through the confusion. Okay, it's like this sense of it's just that not knowing, causing a lot of worry and anxiety here. But there's definitely, this is definitely some sort of relationship. Doesn't have to be romantic. You would know, Leo, I think you already know what relationship with whom it is that was causing this illusion, that was causing this confusion here. For some of you, it's romantic. For others of you, it is not. But it seems like there's a very strong soul tie here. And, I mean, you really had to work your way through, on a spiritual level, through that muck, okay? Through that confusion. And right now, I think that it's like it brought you up to this decision that you have to make. But I think that there is this fear here. You're not moving forward. You haven't made this decision yet because there is this fear of being left out in the cold, a fear of being deprived, a fear of not having. It's what I'm getting here. And it's really keeping you up at night. Your mind is going round and round and round about the pentacles, about the people in your life, you know, about loneliness. You might even be lonely right now. A fear of loneliness. That's what I'm getting. And it's kind of really eating at you. Okay, but moving forward, let's see. We have the Queen of Wands reversed. And the Sun reversed. Okay. Moving forward, there is this sense of happiness, but it's kind of dialed down. Okay? It's not this total blissful happiness, but I feel like it's the beginning of healing a situation. We have the Empress here. This is somebody who knows their value, who knows their worth, and who is abundant. You know, I think that there is some sense of abundance coming in, but may not be to the magnitude as what you were hoping for or expecting. This Queen of Wands is kind of like somebody the wind was taken out of their sails. And I think it has to do with receiving something that did not meet your expectations. And they're kind of like, But the Knight of Chalices promises like a change. And there's an emotional change. Okay. In terms of relationships, okay, I'm like trying to get these messages here. Somebody may be dealing with a player, you know, and maybe that's where these worries is coming from. Somebody kind of has a sense that somebody's dealing with a player who's less than honest, and that may have somebody else on the side with this Queen of Wands in reverse. You might be dealing with somebody who's very manipulative. Okay, that's what this is. You might be dealing with somebody who is sneaky. They're ambitious. They have their goals, and they may be playing on your heartstrings, playing the emotional game, but it's for their own gain, right? You see what I'm saying? It's like they're kind of using you to get what they want, okay? And without regards to how you feel about it or anybody else or who. Like this Queen of Wands in reverse, they don't care about who they hurt, who they step on, as long as they get ahead. And that, I think that's the kind of person that you're dealing with. And the Queen of Wands is many times, she's a liar, she's a mistress. She'll steal other people's men, she'll steal other people's jobs, other people's promotions. You know, she doesn't care as long as it's to her benefit. She will pretend to be your friend. She will, that's the energy I'm getting here that you have to be alerted of, that you're going to be dealing with moving forward. Okay, now I understand where this energy is coming from. And you have to kind of take the Empress role. This might even be a boss or somebody, a woman, a feminine, in a place of authority that you are going to be dealing with. So just be, I think this is serving as a warning that you just have to be alert. Okay? I think you just have to be aware of it, that they do not have your best interest in mind, this woman. Okay? So I think that this is serving as a warning. You're feeling alone, you're feeling down, you're afraid of not getting what is rightfully yours, you're afraid of being left out in the cold, it's keeping you up at night. This woman might play on those emotions. So just be wary of that. We have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, this is somebody who rushes in. She's going to try to pretend. She's going to try to befriend you. Pretend to be your friend here. But it's definitely not going to be an even give and take here. She is not in it with her heart. She's in it with her head. And she's thinking about how is she going to gain from it. Her own ambitions. Okay? And I feel like that with this is the Nine of Wands here, and I feel like that you need to put up some sense of barrier, of protection against this person. Okay. Your reading's the longest one of all so far, Leo. But I think Spirit had a lot to say to you. You know, you have to be worried about this woman. She's going to be in like some place of authority. Okay. Deceit. Absolutely. Don't be deceived by this woman. Third chakra, this is your solar plexus. You know, this person's going to play on your emotions. If you are feeling down, lack of motivation, lack of self-esteem, you know, this is also about trusting your gut instinct. You know, this person's going to be deceptive, and the universe is definitely saying be careful. Hostilities, because she does not have your best interest in mind. That's just reiterating this. This is a very important message for Leo. Very, very important. Okay, that's what I have for you. Bye. Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your daily reading. Holy Spirit, angels, spirits, and guides. Clarity messages. Guidance, please, for Virgo. Clarity messages. Guidance, please, for Virgo. Clarity messages. Guidance, please, for Virgo. That one wants to come out. That one. We'll start out with these. Okay, you've got the Death card. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Ace of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. And Ten of Wands. So your pain and suffering is definitely coming to a close. That with a new opportunity. Let's see what is coming. Let's see what else is here. I think it's just going to require some patience and some understanding with yourself. I think some nurturing of new ideas. You've got the Two of Swords. The Chariot. Cancerian energy. Five of Wands. Judgment. One more card, please, Spirit. One more card. And you have the Six of Chalices. Okay, Virgo. And you got the Four of Chalices underneath the deck. So, what I am seeing here is that there was some kind of transition or some kind of ending. Okay, something had ended. You might have been in a truce with somebody, or you might have been on the fence about a situation, but the universe stepped in and saying, okay, it's time to move forward. It's time to move past this. It's time to make some kind of decision. You or the person you're dealing with may have chose to end a connection and a relationship here. And I feel as though now that it's time to progress, move forward, advancement. I think that you're in a space where a situation had ended. The decision was made to end a situation. And you are, this is about being patient, waiting for your new opportunities here. I think that you're being very well grounded and very much nurturing. And I think this is self-nurturing here. And you may even be moving towards another earth sign, just saying. This could be your energy being nurturing to a goal that you are progressing towards, that you are moving towards. This is about having success, okay? Moving towards success and victory with a new opportunity that is coming about here for you. I think that you might be up against competition. There is strife, conflicts, and competition that you are dealing with, and I think you are going to have victory over this. And there's going to be this chance for a new offer, a new beginning here. I feel as though this person here that you ended things with is going to come forth and say, listen, maybe this might even be an apology coming forth and saying, you know what, I screwed up. I want to start over again, because we have the Six of Cups here, which is a lot of memories here. This is like a new start with somebody from the past. New start with an ex here. Okay, so I think there is an ex who wants to reconcile with, and that's why we have the Judgment card. Somebody's making a decision. They want to bring this connection alive again. I think whether that's you wanting to bring it alive again or your person, but I think that, I think you may even be patiently waiting to progress forward, to start over again with this person. I think it's over. I think it was done. You chose to keep a blind eye. You were at odds with somebody, and it is now over. And I think that you were patiently waiting for things to progress forward, for a new opportunity. Even though there is this stiff competition here, okay, because you're really this is about being unhappy, unsatisfied, right? This is about maybe even passing up other options, other opportunities. Yes, that's what this is. Passing up other opportunities because of the reconciliation with somebody from your past. So it's not over yet. You've been hurt and betrayed over and over again by this person, and you carry the weight on your shoulders. It's like you carry all the responsibility in this relationship. Okay, I think that you are the glue that's held it together. No matter what kind of reckless behavior your person has done, despite their reckless behavior. But I feel like that there is a new coming together. I think that again, there is this new start. So Virgo, right when you thought it was over, it's not over yet. Either you are pursuing them to try to bring them back and present this new opportunity, this new offer, let's start over with a clean slate, or they are coming to you saying, okay, I want to start over. But there's still this competition here. So I think that currently you are still in competition with somebody else or with multiple people. And you're bound and determined to win. You're just being patient. You're biding your time here. You're being patient. You've been patient. And now you're like trying to, you want to start over, I think. I think that's where you're at, your sights are. You have this new idea, this new grounding, this new path that you want to go on. You want to start with a clean slate. And I feel as though that there is definitely going to be a reconciliation coming about here. But I think that it also is about, you know, that there still may be some struggles, there still may be some heartache, there still may be some betrayals in the future. I'm not feeling as though this person's done with their activities because, you know, there's still that competition here. Okay. This could also be about this for some of you, this person may be wanting to come back, but you don't want the load again. You don't want the betrayal again, and you might even be rejecting their offer. Okay? However that resonates, Virgo. We have honeymoon. So this person's traveling, I feel. I'm not looking so much as the word honeymoon on this as I am the boat traveling. I think somebody might be traveling a distance to come to you. Or somebody may have left and traveled some sort of distance here. Engagement. Yeah, they want to offer a higher level of commitment here. Forgiving and learning. So I think that they want, I feel more than anything, this person's going to come back to you. And they want to start over. They want to start with a clean slate. And they're going to make it feel like a honeymoon type scenario. Everything all happy, happy, happy. They're going to offer this higher level of commitment here. They're going to come and ask, they're going to come to you with an apology asking you for forgiveness. And they're going to tell you that they've learned their lesson. Okay? Honestly, I'm not sure that this person has. They may have learned a lesson for the time being. But with the tens there, those are endings and new beginnings. Some of you, your person has learned their lesson and it will be a brand new start, truly. Others of you, it may crop its head up again because I keep looking at this Four of Cups. Like you're not quite sure that you want to accept this. You might even reject this offer. Based on your past experience with this person, based on, keep on going round and round with them, and it's still being the same old scenario. Okay. Okay, this is it. We gotta know. So I feel as though, no, they have not learned their lesson. I think that this lesson that they claim that they've learned and asking for forgiveness is a temporary thing. So don't bank on them to change their ways. Okay, this is what I have for you. Bye. Hello, Libra. Welcome to your daily reading. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides. Clarity, messages, guidance, please, for Libra. Okay, we're opening it up with the Temperance card. Sagittarius energy. King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. the Tower, 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Chalices, 9 of Swords, Queen of Wands in reverse, Five of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and 8 of Swords. Under the deck, we have the 6 of Swords. Okay, with the 6 of Swords here. This is, the overall theme is about moving forward, progressing. This is about working through a situation and trying to put it in the past, trying to put the storm behind you, because we definitely have a storm with this Tower here and the 5 of Pentacles. This is putting the storm behind you, moving forward, lifting your sail, and leaving something behind with this 8 of Cups. Okay, so what I'm getting here is I do see some blockages here that you have to deal with. Okay, there might be some mental blockages and emotional blockages that are keeping you from moving forward, and I feel like this is what you have to work through. Okay, in order to progress, in order for things to get better for you, you have to work through the emotions and the mental blocks. Okay, because something has you stuck. 9 of Wands, and this is, you know, I think that you may be blocking out your own success of moving forward because you're partaking in a sense of, because there's a sense of strife and competition regarding a family situation here. Okay. I feel like that you have been really worried about where things are going. You might even been worried about somebody who was less than honorable, somebody who was very sneaky and manipulative. Okay, we have the King of Swords here, somebody misusing their power and somebody having mental dominion over you. This is what I'm getting, Libra. I think you allowed somebody to mentally trigger and emotionally trigger things in you. And it involved, I think it involved a third party. We do have the 3 of Pentacles in this spread. I think it did involve a third party. This third party was willing to win at all costs, and they did not care who they hurt or who they stepped on. But I feel as though that you're in a space now of restoring balance and harmony for yourself. Okay, I think that recently you've decided that I can't worry about this anymore. I can't let this bring me down. I can't let this person get into my head all the time. I need to do what's right for me. I need to move forward. I need to move past this, and I need to heal. It is going to cause a Tower moment. You know, I think somebody is going to, and I'm not feeling like this is your energy here. I think a decision that you've been making, if you haven't made, you're in the process of making this decision to drop the anxiety, not worrying about it anymore. Okay? It's like letting the chips fall where they may, is the energy that I get. And it's not, that tower is coming down. The tower is falling on somebody. Okay. You know, whoever this person is that did the manipulation, who kept getting in your head, that tower is going to come falling on them, and they are going to be left out in the cold. They're going to be left with nothing. And it might even be a decision that somebody had made. They may have, I think that they may have chose somebody else over you. This is what I'm getting, Libra. This king made a decisive decision to choose somebody else. Choose the less than honest person. To choose the manipulator. Okay? The schemer. And you were kind of left out to dry. You were left out in the cold. And I think this has plagued you. This has kept you back. This has held you back. Kept you in some kind of mental prison. This person plays mind games to keep you held back. Okay? And I think that you are making this decision to walk away. I think you're walking away from this third party very, very soon. With his Nine of Wands, you are making changes. And the other person that is involved is not going to like it. They're not going to like it one bit. I think that you are making changes. You are taking action to free yourself from the, from the mental prison. To free yourself from this person that has kept you bound. To free yourself from that tower. I think you are making the decision, okay, it is time to rebuild. It is time to let that tower fall. I am better than this. I don't need a third party. It's time for me to go. And I think that you are in a position where you are ready to move on. Okay? You might even be ready to move on and totally put up your wall of defense and block this person out. Okay? So, yeah, the tower is falling on somebody. Absolutely. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides, clarity, messages, guidance, please, for Libra. Clarity, messages, guidance for Libra. Clarity, messages, guidance for Libra. Clarity, messages, guidance for Libra. Pay attention to the red flags. Yeah, there were red flags with this person for a long time. Playfulness, because they want to play. They're not serious. It's like you're their plaything. They want to keep you in this third party. And they're very flirtatious. That's how they keep you going. That is how they keep you going. They're playful, they're flirtatious, and there's a lot of red flags. They may even be a soulmate. Okay? But just understand that some soulmates are meant to be in our life and stay in our life. Other soulmates come into our life and teach us lessons. Okay, that's what I have for you, Libra. Bye. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your daily reading. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, guides, clarity, messages, guidance, please, for Scorpio. Clarity, messages, guidance, please, for Scorpio. Clarity, messages, guidance, please, for Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio? Okay, Scorpio, cards don't want to fall out for you. You have the Three of Cups. The Chariot. Three of Wands. The Death card. So you got Cancerian energy. You've got your own energy of Scorpio. And we have the Ten of Swords. This is the Ace of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Six of Wands. And Nine of Cups. Wow, Scorpio. It looks like you've got a lot of energy to deal with to get to your Nine of Cups. And we have the Empress card here. The Empress card is about abundance, the lap of luxury. She's ruled by Venus, and it is Taurus, Libra energy. Okay? She is about balance, harmony, and she does things with love. She's very nurturing and very giving. Okay? This could be your energy or the person that you are dealing with. Okay. Underneath is the Seven of Chalices. So, you know, somebody may be... When I see the Seven of Chalices, I think of Fantasyland. You know, I think of somebody with either multiple options or Fantasyland. Okay? And so, you know, I'm getting this image of things aren't as they seem or as they appear. So just be understanding that as you move forward. We have the Three of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So this is like the past energy moving forward. So this feels like that this is about celebrating a new beginning. Okay? Celebrating a new beginning that you've been very patient on. You've been patient, waiting for things to move forward, waiting for things to progress. And I think that this, you know, you feel like celebrating and, you know, a lot of passion here, a new passionate beginning. And this could even be new ideas and new roads. For some of you, there could be a third-party sexual connection. That's not for everybody, okay? But I'm feeling here that you know, celebrating with friends, you know, all excited over the new path that you've taken. You know, this is a new passionate beginning. And, you know, finally things are started making progress. You've been patiently waiting on this and you've really invested a lot in this. And I feel as though that you may have been getting to a point wondering if it was even worth it. But I do see that you've been patient for things to progress forward. Okay? You're in a space now of, you know, you're making these long-term plans and you're going to defend them to the end. And you may even be pushing this energy, or somebody's pushing this energy, a lot of communicating. There may be some talk about future plans. Okay? Because I see your wish fulfillment over here, getting exactly what you want, you being the lap of luxury, maybe even moving up in status. Okay? I think that there is victory here for you to be had. The pain and the suffering and the betrayal is just about over. Something is transitioning. There may have been a third-party betrayal that is coming to an end. Okay? And with the sixes here, you've persevered, you've got through it. Okay? Now you're going to kind of like celebrate this victory. Now, sixes is not the end of the war. It's just like a victory at winning a battle here. And I think you won the battle. The war is still yet to be fought because we do still have a 10 of Swords here. But I feel as though like moving forward, the worst is just about over. You're getting your wish fulfillment. Okay? But just understand. Ooh! Okay, I didn't mean to pick up the Lover's card too, but obviously Spirit wanted me to. I was hiding. The Lover's card was kind of like hiding behind the Seven of Chalices. So just be warned. You may get what you want. You may be the queen, but there's an illusion behind there. Somebody is creating illusion. Somebody's hiding a lover. So they're, you know, they might not be, you know, the worst might seem to be over. You know, this is not going too far into the future, but I think this is just something to be aware of, that, you know, you may get your wish. It might seem to be over right now, but things aren't as they seem. You know, you may be being told or communicated that it's over, but that lover's still around. Just saying. Okay? Let's see. Let's get some Romance Angels cards. So there still might be a thorn in your side. Just be aware of that. If it's not this, you know, the current third party, that might end, but there might be somebody else that comes along. We'll have to wait and see how this progresses, storyline progresses, if it does. Okay, if this sounds like your story and you want to book a reading with me, go ahead to my website. Because for some of you, you know, the worst might be over and there might not be somebody else. For others, you know, an ex might still be lurking around behind the scenes. And yet for another group, the ex is gone, but there's somebody new coming in, creating yet another third party. So I think this is just something you need to be aware of. Okay, let's see what the Romance Angels has for you. we have a you deserve love. And that is the first thing. You have to recognize that you deserve to be loved. Okay? And, you know, there might be passion might be ignition, and getting to know each other. Okay, Scorpio. I almost want to say that, you know, a new passionate beginning happening for you, because you realize you deserve love, a new passionate beginning, and you're going to get to know each other. You know, you might have walked away from somebody or in process of walking away, and you're going to come across somebody new. You're going to get the true love that you deserve, okay? Because you find your value, you find your worth, you know you deserve more than a third party. I see it's like several different storylines for you Scorpios. I'm not sure which one resonates with you. Some of you have persevered, got through, and started a new passionate beginning elsewhere, okay? And, you know, you ended a third party, and you're done, and you let that go. You ended a third party. You let that go to find your wish fulfillment and be successful, and abundance, because you know you deserve love. You got this new passionate beginning, and you're in the get to know you stage. That's not for every Scorpio. That's for some. Some of you, you know, you might have your person. You might have to get to know each other again, because for some of you, you might have become perfect strangers. Over the course of time, kind of growing apart. But a new passionate beginning means like trying to get to know each other again. But just keep in mind, know your value, know your worth, know that you deserve love. Okay, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Bye. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your daily reading. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides, clarity, messages, and guidance, please, for Sagittarius. Clarity, messages, guidance, please, for Sagittarius. We had a card flip over. You got the Knight of Chalices. Ooh. You got the Sun in the reverse. Two of Wands. The Hermit. The Magician. Six of Swords. The Emperor. You've got the Eight of Wands. King of Pentacles, and Knight of Pentacles. So, I see Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Taurus, Capricorn on the board. Doesn't mean you're dealing with one of them signs. It could be somebody that has those in their chart. Somebody may have all those signs in their chart. Okay? Under the deck, we have the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay? So you have a lot of forward momentum going on here. Okay. With a Knight energy, that is moving forward. That is making changes. That is taking action. So you got some action cards here. The Knight of Cups is a slow action. The Knight of Wands is a fast action. So I think that there is some kind of conflict as far as the actions that you want to take. I feel like that you have gone through a situation where there has been like trying to follow your heart and your passions here, making some changes, looking to move out of some stormy waters into something calmer. I think somebody may have persevered. A player here that kind of, a situation that kind of robbed them of their happiness. There may have been somebody who was playing with your heart, somebody who is in a place of authority, someone that somebody who was really rigid in their way of thinking, the way they did things. Somebody may have tried to be even a little bit controlling here. But I feel like that this is an energy of someone who had dominance but was a player, okay? And, you know, with the sun reversed, that could also be them hiding their activities, you know, trying to keep things in the dark. Somebody was trying to keep you in the dark. That's what this is. Someone was trying to keep you in the dark. But I feel as though that with the Emperor card, I think that you kind of laid some boundaries, laid some foundations, and I think that you are building a new future with the Six of Swords moving forward. I think you learned something from this. I think that you had to work your way through it mentally to get yourself in the place where you can move forward. And things are now moving forward very quickly here. And I think you may have been at a crossroads, and this is a very quick decision that has to be made like ASAP. So I think you're finding yourself at a crossroads that you cannot just sit there and think about things. I think that there might be an opportunity that is coming up that is being presented to you that requires very quick action with the Knight of Wands and this Eight of Wands, okay? I think that, you know, you may have this Emperor from the past that may even try to block your progress forward. But I feel like you're persevering, you're getting through that, you're working your way through that, and you're not going to allow them to hold you back. The Magician card, you're doing a lot of manifestation coming up here in the very near future. You might even, this is taking some time out to contemplate your next move. I think there's a fast decision you need to make that you're making that is leading you down the road of isolation, being alone, finding your value, finding your worth. I think that finding your grounding, getting your stability back, you know, and I think you are definitely manifesting a positive change in the right direction. Okay, we have 3 knights. Not 2, we have 3 knights here. The 3 knights are screaming change and action. I think that whatever you're trying to manifest is going to take some time, which kind of makes sense that you are going to be alone by yourself for a while, but you are cultivating something big. Some of you may even be starting businesses, but whatever it is, you are definitely concentrating on you and your own stability. Now this over here, this doesn't have to be a romantic connection. This could be a business connection, a boss, a job, because the Emperor kind of reminds me of a boss. You know, a boss that may have been emotionally manipulative. Okay? You know, in their own way. And they lacked peace. There was no peace in this position. No peace in this situation, whether this is work or this is your personal relationships. And there's definitely action being taken to move forward in a new direction. Okay. Okay, this is about keeping an open mind as you move forward here. Wedding. Okay, I feel as though that you are definitely leaving something behind, and you're definitely moving forward with caution. You are manifesting a soulmate here. Okay, but I feel as though that you have to keep an open mind about it. It might be somebody you least expect. But I definitely feel a soulmate connection, something that could be long-term, could even include marriage. Okay. I'm just kind of waiting for that card to fall out. Ask others for help. This might be getting advice from others. You know, what do I do in this situation? Okay. Maybe moving past the old situation might require getting help from somebody. Yes, I got the yes card. Yeah, there is help out there to help you get through the situation. And it's going to lead to abundance. So whether, you know, this can also mean another job position. The wedding does not have to be an actual literal wedding with husband and wife. Okay? This could be a long-term contract that others are going to help you along the way to get. You just have to keep an open mind. It may be different than what you expected or what you were looking for, but there's help behind the scenes. And yes, this is saying yes, make sure you accept the help from others. So this seems very positive for you, and it's going to lead to abundance. So if this is a job, it's abundance in money, or if this is for relationships, abundance in love. You just have to remain positive. Okay, that's what I have for you, Sag. Bye. Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your daily reading. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides, clarity, messages, and guidance, please, for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know, please, for the next couple days? You have the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Chalices, the Sun. So you got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo energy, 8 of Swords, Two of Swords, Six of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, I already see where this is going. This is great energy. 5 of Pentacles, in a way, if you get over your fears. Judgment. And 8 of Wands. See, under the deck, we have the Lover's card. I knew it. This is a choice in love, Capricorn. A choice in love. Wow. Okay, you might have a soulmate connection on your hands here, because what I think is that somebody is moving forward with an offer of romance and love, maybe even an invitation. You know, there is definitely this opportunity that is coming forth from the universe. It's like that wheel is turning finally in your favor, that you are going to be successful. You are going to get exactly what you want. This person moving towards you is very, very slow. We got 2 very slow moving knights. The Knight of Pentacles being the slowest. And they're kind of looking at each other. So I'm feeling like the energy of you and somebody else looking at each other, not really budging, not really moving forward. too very quickly. It's like 1 inch at a time. Okay? But I do feel that there is a full-blown offer coming to you. Maybe some kind of invitation. Maybe an invitation to hang out. Okay? And, you know, it's going to bring a lot of happiness to you. You're going to feel very light, very enlightened. I feel like, it, you know, what this could be even be wet weather. There could be this could be sunny weather, good weather, and an invitation says, hey, it's nice out. Why don't you come hang out? Type of energy. With this Five of Pentacles, though, it almost feels like there is this fear of being left out in the cold. This fear of, okay, if I move forward with this, if I take this chance, am I going to get hurt again? Am I going to be rejected? So I think that somebody's happy, but somebody's afraid of rejection, that maybe that the feelings that you are feeling, Capricorn, is not going to be reciprocated. Or vice versa. They may feel that you will not reciprocate what they are feeling. And it could even go both ways. That might be why you both are like kind of looking at each other. 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch. Because you both have this fear of, what if the other person does not feel the same way? So that is telling me there is definitely a lack of communication. I do feel that you have been really sticking to the plan. You've really been sticking this out, having faith. Okay? But I feel like that there is somebody needs to make a judgment call. Somebody's really stuck up in their head. I think somebody's overthinking this. Somebody's overthinking this connection. Okay? And this definitely feels like something from history. Okay? You know, in the past, somebody may have been left out in the cold with this person. Okay? Left wondering what happened. Okay? But what I'm seeing here is something rising up. Something with this is like a second chance to get it right. Okay? And there's going to be a lot of communication back and forth. But somebody may be mentally closed off or not wanting to see it. It's almost like somebody blocking out the possibility out of fear. That's what it is. You have a choice at a soulmate connection here. Okay? And a chance of celebrating, getting together. I feel like that this is a friendship that could be a soulmate connection. Somebody definitely wants, you know, in the sun wants to get together and hang out. You know, that is the first step. But you got to get out of your head, Capricorn, that you're going to get hurt. You feel as though that you're going to get hurt again and you don't want to suffer heartbreak again. So you're kind of holding back. You're holding back your energy. But I think you're not going to be able to hold back much longer. That's what I'm getting. You're not going to be able to hold this back much longer. I think that once you get over that hurdle, once you get off the fence and say, okay, let's go with this and break free from your head and follow your heart and listen to your heart and go with the flow here, make the right judgment call. I think this is becoming aware that you've been trapped in your head and you need to make that decision to take that chance is what I'm getting. And once you do that, things are going to really take off. You could also be caught up in something from the past that is holding you captive, that you have to get off that fence and free yourself, and then things are going to take off. However it resonates, I see both of those storylines. Okay, Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides, clarity, messages, guidance for Capricorn. Reconciliation, you know, releasing your ex. Okay, you know, that's talking about reconciliation. I think that's why I'm thinking that this is somebody from your past that is a soulmate connection. I'm getting friendship here because we got releasing your ex. And I think, and you know, releasing something, breaking free of something that held you tied in the past is releasing your ex. Maybe even giving up on the idea of reconciling with your ex, because this person here that is going to offer their invitation, this person here that you've been communicating with, that you've been friends with, they could be the one. And you have to understand that you deserve love. And it's going to feel like an un-honeymoon. You just have to learn to trust and keep an open mind about things. And know that it is safe to love this person. Okay? Well, this is what I have for you, Capricorn. Bye. Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your daily reading. Holy Spirit, angels, spirits, and guides, clarity, messages, guidance, please, for Aquarius. Clarity, messages, guidance, please, for Aquarius. Clarity, messages, and guidance for Aquarius. You have the Empress, Knight of Chalices. Somebody's in hot pursuit of their Empress. And we have the Justice card. So we have Libra energy, Taurus, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, we have the Nine of Wands. And we have the Two of Wands. Eight of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Kind of interesting that Capricorn got both of those as well. Got the Star card, which is your energy. And this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, by the way. Eight of Pentacles. And the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Okay. Aquarius. And we have the Queen of Swords under the deck. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay. So what I feel here is that we have an Empress here who knows her value, knows her worth. She's very nurturing. She's very loving. She puts love into everything that she does. She gives birth to new ideas, and she's about growth and abundance. We have somebody here who is in hot pursuit of his Empress, okay? And, you know, this Empress, though, is very much caught up in her head. She is very cautious when she does things. She does not take action lightly. She is very slow moving. Okay, so you decide which side of the fence you are, which person you're on. Are you the one in pursuit, or are you the one that is being pursued? Okay, and it looks like here that we have somebody that is really trying to figure things out. They're trying to make sure that they are going down the right path. They're weighing their options here. They're making plans or thinking about their goals, what their wishes and what their desires are. Okay, and you know, whoever this knight is, that this knight sees this Empress as his hopes, wishes, and dreams. Meanwhile, the Empress is caught up in her head, weighing things out, trying to figure out if this knight is the right path to take or not. Okay, she comes across as having a wall up, very defensive here. Okay, she comes across as a workaholic. But whatever she decides, she puts a lot of work into. And I feel like this knight is really pursuing hot and heavy, and really putting the work in. And you know, I do feel like a little bit of an immature energy as well from this knight. And the Empress does not deal well with immaturity. Let me tell you. Okay, she may have a mother-like energy, but she's not going to be a mother to an adult. She's not going to be her partner's mother, okay? You know, she expects her partner to live up to her standards, okay? So she kind of comes across as unapproachable, okay? She does have this wall up. She's very defensive. She's very protective, okay? And I believe she hides behind her work to avoid emotional situations. And, You know, she's at this place. She has the world at her oyster, and she's trying to make some kind of decision. I think that she's weighing things out. She's trying to make a decision whether she wants this connection or not. And with this Queen of Swords energy, she is not thinking with her heart at all. She's coming across as being very unemotional. And the Six of Chalices, this could actually be somebody from her past, an ex trying to come back. She may even be nostalgic about the past. If it's not an ex coming back and this is somebody new, you know, she's really thinking about her past experiences, her past happiness. She's thinking about harmony and balance. And she doesn't trust very easily because she's been betrayed. She was betrayed by somebody in the past. Somebody hurt her, somebody cheated or lied or something. So she analyzes everything. She's not leading with her heart, she's leading with her head, which really makes sense as to why she is trying to weigh things out and make a logical decision if it makes sense to get into a commitment with this Knight of Cups. And this Knight of Cups is going to have to step up his game. He has to get out of the immature energy. Okay. Let's see what the Romance Angels has. Now keep in mind, male-female roles can be vice versa. So the tarot really knows no gender. I'm just reading the energy, whether it's masculine or feminine. Okay. Okay. You've got a card fall out of the deck, which is playfulness. That is telling me that Knight is playing. That Knight is, like I said, immature. Okay. I don't think that the Empress is playing. The Empress is not playing. Okay. And the Knight has his immature energy. He wants to have fun. He's pursuing this Empress like crazy. But I think he needs to adjust his approach. It's like, you got to man up, buddy. You know, you can't approach the Empress in that manner. You know, she's no nonsense. When you know, if she thinks it's one thing about having fun. It's another thing about immaturity. There's definitely an attraction there. But, you know, she is optimistic, but she loves herself first. So if you are the Empress, Aquarius, which I have a feeling you are, okay? I have a feeling that's the side that you're on. I mean, it could be flipped, but I feel like that you are very optimistic. Even though you were hurt in the past, you're cautious, but you're trying to be optimistic. You know, there's an attraction there with this Knight of Cups. There's a sense of playfulness, but you are loving yourself first. You're about your own security. At the same time, I still get this very immature energy from this Knight, and it might require a heart-to-heart conversation with him, saying, listen, you know, I like you. We have fun, but I need something solid and stable. You know, you have to grow up. You have to man up a bit. Okay, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Bye. Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your daily reading. Holy Spirit, angels, spirits, and guides, clarity, messages, guidance, please, for Pisces. Messages, clarity, guidance for Pisces. You do have the Magician card. Virgo, Gemini energy. King of Wands. The Hierophant. Two of Wands. The Moon. Six of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. So we do have Taurus energy here. We have Pisces energy here. They're your energy. We have, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius there. We do have the King and Queen of Swords on the board, which is a true match. Pisces, it's like you met you're manifesting your true match. Okay. We have the Ace of Wands. Or Ace of Pentacles, I'm sorry. Four of Cups. And the Devil. Pisces. You got to be careful what you wish for. Under the deck, we've got the Sun. Okay. The Sun brings healing energy. The Sun is very nurturing. You know, and it's nurturing, it's healing, it's happiness. It's also light being shed on something. We have the Sun and we have the Moon. It's like, I feel like light being shed on something that seemed to be an illusion, maybe some kind of deception. Something isn't as it seems, and there's going to be light shed on this. I think somebody is going to be exposed for the liar that they are. That's what I'm picking up here. I really am. Okay? And what I'm feeling here is that you have been busy at work trying to manifest your true match. Okay? We have, and they are facing each other. Okay? And the King is coming here with all these flowers to the Queen. Okay? This does feel like a soul tie. Okay? Now, keep in mind, like I always say, there are soulmate connections that are meant to be lessons, and others are meant to be lifelong partners or lifelong friends or something like that. Some soulmates are a lesson, and some are a blessing. Okay? But what I feel here is that this King is very focused and he may even be a little bit manipulative in a way. And he's putting a lot of work into trying to get this Queen's attention. He's looking for an even give and take here. And that might be where things have been going. I think somebody really persevered and really put a lot of work into this and manifested their true match. And now they manifested it, and they're in this higher level commitment with their true match. They see the seeds have been planted. They see this new opportunity, but somebody may have other ideas in their head. Okay, I think that moving forward though with this connection, they're going to come to a crossroads with it. Okay, because it feels like that there are some things that you're not going to be too happy about with this person. I think this person tells stories and you're kind of like, that's a little bit hard to believe type energy. And there may even be a little bit of narcissism in this connection. I think this person woos the King woos the Queen with gifts. But it's always like a catch to it. And I feel this Queen's not too happy right now with her position. And, you know, I think that there are some secrets that are being kept, that things are not as they seem. You know, the world or other people around might see these two as a power couple. Very brilliant, bright minds. You know, they may be in business, they may be in legal, you know, or something that involves using the mind. Okay? Could be accounting, but I would want to see a little bit more pentacles if that was the case. But I think that somebody is at this crossroads now. They have to make a decision because this situation is turning out not to be what they want. You know, I think it's getting to the point that the gifts are getting old. You know, it's nice. The gifts are nice, but I need more than that. And there seems to be kind of maybe even a codependency between these two people. You know, that's, you know, there's illusions and there's definitely deceptions. There's definitely lies going on behind the scene. King of Pentacles, a Gold, Six of Swords. So I think that somebody is like kind of seeing the light, something being revealed, that, you know, somebody may be taking some action for their own stability and moving past this energy. For some of you, this might be an improvement in your current situation. I'm not necessarily seeing a breakup here, though. That's the thing. I'm not really seeing a breakup. But I am seeing progress forward. I'm seeing trying to work things out, working through it. Maybe, you know, somebody finally saying, coming up with a solid offer, solid progress forward to bring about a new sense of happiness. But I think that doesn't happen until after something is revealed and somebody's caught. And they're at this crossroads. Do we continue or do we split? And I think that that is a wake-up call to this king. Hey, I am going to lose my queen if, you know, something doesn't change. So we need to make changes to move forward here. And, you know, this king could have had a third party. That might be, I'm seeing this Three of Cups here. So it might be healing from a third party, moving forward. Forgiveness, you know, and healing here. You know, something coming full circle. Something, you know, ending a cycle and starting a new cycle here. So I'm feeling like the Pisces, you might be working through something with your person. I think that there is some deception. There might even be a third party. But I don't see a breakup between the two of you. Okay? So let's see what the Romance Angel cards have for you. Holy Spirit, Angel, Spirits, and Guides, clarity, messages, and guidance, please, for Pisces. Clarity, messages, guidance, please, for Pisces. Clarity, messages, guidance, please, for Pisces. Too many cards, Spirit. Expressing your love. You know, this might have been a relationship that grew cold as well, because with the two sword court cards, it's not exactly a loving connection. This could be the one. So I'm feeling like, yeah, this could be your person. But you guys need to be more expressive of your love. I think that this is also going to be calling for a sense of healing of something. Be surprised if family issues don't show up. Forgiving and learning. Okay, this is about freeing your mind of this. I think this is about somebody needing to get out of that third party, somebody freeing that up, and forgiving and learning from this experience. Somebody needs to release an ex. Okay. Finances and career. You know, what I'm feeling is that somebody in this connection might have met somebody through their work, and that created a third party, created an affair, a secret affair that gets found out. And, you know, and this could have been an ex that somebody worked with at one point. Okay. But I'm feeling there is an ex involved, or that ex might have been coming to the workplace to meet up with that king or queen, male or female, and they got caught. Somebody caught it. Now, I think that this king, whoever's doing the cheating, they're finally releasing their ex. They're freeing themselves up from this energy, and to free your mind up, to free the anger and the hurt, requires learning from this experience and forgiving. I think your person has learned from it, because this, you know, this person, even though they screwed up, they could be the one. They feel like a true connection here, but you guys got to be more expressive with your love. Okay, this is what I have for you, Pisces. Bye.